is John Paul Roy. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. Wanted to cover a little article here by the Mary Sue. And the thing is, they are basically very heavy feminist and social justice website. Now, Princess Weeks here wrote a lot of articles defending Amber Heard before some evidence came out, and I'm waiting for a response now and her update, which never comes. I wanted to see how she ranked the DCEU films, because usually we disagree on a ton of stuff. The definitive ranking of the DCEU by someone who mostly kinda enjoys it. Alright, I think she's got a lot of passion already behind it. I haven't seen every single movie on this list. That's why I'm counting on some of you guys to let me know what you think of her ranking. Last month I started rewatching the DCEU films because it has been very easy to slam and dismiss a lot of them for their aesthetic, weak storytelling, and just polarizing response to nearly every aspect. Yet when you look at the DCEU as a whole, it's pretty 50-50. The DCEU has 4 really good films and 4 that range from weak to unwatchable. From what I've seen, they've been decent, aside from the piece of crap Birds of Prey I watched once, and wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen in my life, but it was pretty bad. Here's how I would rank them, starting from the bottom with some choice observations in my in-depth dives. So, number 8 is Justice League. Haven't seen this yet. I've heard very mixed things about it. Some people really liked it, some people didn't, so I made the choice not to see it. But with the Snyder Cut coming up, maybe I should probably take a look and give it a chance. As a note, she did say, without reading too much, because I don't want to read the whole text here, is that she did like Superman in Justice League, but did not like Zack Snyder's version of Superman. Suicide Squad Uncut number 7. I thought this was good. I really liked Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad. I didn't like her in Birds of Prey. I enjoyed this movie. Will Smith was great. I know we didn't like the Joker so much, but you know what? He didn't really take away from the movie. He wasn't a great Joker, but so what? I think, it was still a fun movie. Man of Steel, number 6. I did see Man of Steel. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. There was some things I liked, some things I didn't. It was fine, basically. Yeah, what can I say? No strong opinion. I think they could do much better, but it was alright. We do agree here that they got the Kents wrong. Yeah, I would agree that the Kents weren't so good in this one, but it was decent. Batman vs. Superman. So, haven't seen this one either. Heard mixed things about this too. I guess I should. No strong opinion, but that's her number 5. Number 4? Wonder Woman. I'm pretty surprised, because Wonder Woman is a strong female lead, and, well, if you know the Mary Sue, they are a feminist paper who often attacks white dudes and calls people misogynic and things like that, so I'm surprised they didn't automatically put this at number 1, but okay, I'll give them props for being honest. Number 4, Shazam. Number 3, I forgot all about Shazam, gosh darn it. I don't see a lot of movies, guys. I'm not a big movie reviewer, movie buff. You don't see too many movie videos on this channel, so I didn't see Shazam, but I heard good things, and I'm sure I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10 or something if I saw it. Birds of Prey, number 2, which to me, I haven't seen every DCEU film, but compared to other superhero movies and other movies in general, I thought this was pretty bad. The feminist stuff in the film wasn't quite as bad as I thought, but it was there, and the desexualization of Harley Quinn I thought was horrible. She's good as a sexy character, and there's no reason she can't be. Number 1, Aquaman. What do you know? The movie that Amber Heard is in is number 1. I wonder why it's number 1. Right, I'm sure many of y'all thought Birds of Prey would be on here. But haha, I got ya. Okay, so she put Birds of Prey at number 2, so she used some common sense, because you'd have to be out of your mind to think that Birds of Prey was better than Aquaman. As you could tell, it's very, very sunny in here. Sun's coming right through the window, but I'm not going to adjust it. Just going to leave it. You know why? It's all good. Switch it up a little bit. I'm sure the next video won't be as sunny. So you guys, let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Let me know what your favorite DCEU movie is. For the record, I'm more of a DC guy than a Marvel guy. and I'm hoping the DCEU just keeps getting better and better. If you're not subscribed here, consider subscribing, doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. If you subscribe, I'll be happy. If you don't subscribe, I guess I'll be sad, but I'll move on, make a new video tomorrow. I'm rambling. See you next time.